See, this is my Nether portal, which honestly looks pretty cool.
No.
But there's a problem, because if we then go to the Nether, we see this. A budget Nether portal. And so I spent the next few days breaking around 100 bedrock by hand to create this epic looking Nether hub. Welcome back to the video. And I just have to say thank you guys so much for the kind and supportive comments on the last episode. I didn't really know what to expect, but you guys are simply amazing. Honestly. Let's see what we can do here. I want to make a direct connection between the Nether roof and my Nether hub down below in the Nether. And I flew all the way over here just to get this shot. So here's the plan. As you see in the overworld right here, I have made a Nether cave with the Nether portal in it. And now in the Nether, I want to make a cave that looks like the overworld with a portal to the overworld in it. Jumpy. Is there actually a way to just rename the beacons, like, or disname them? Can you put them in here? No, you cannot, because like I want to remove the name, but I can't. Anyways, let's first start by breaking the bedrock in the Nether. Easier said than done. I think we're gonna need a lot of TNT. And what else do we need again? Relax there, my man. Relax. I guess that just makes some extra pistons. This is just sad. And this is also very sad. Yeah, I'm just very quickly going to get some extra stone. I actually dreamed that I died in my hardcore world by flying too hard into the ground. It was sad. I'm just gonna say that's enough pistons. And I have a feeling that's enough levers as well. And all that's left is some trapdoors. And I didn't mean to make slabs. I really didn't.
Stupid.
That's enough trapdoors as well. One thing left, TNT. And we're probably going to need quite a lot, since we need 2 TNT per bedrock we break. This should be enough TNT for now, and we can always make more. It's funny that how the rarest item just sits casually in a chest, the BBB. Let's hop into the Nether now and start breaking some bedrock. Bruh, why you looking at me, bro? Now we just need to find a bedrock that is like 127 if I'm correct. I'm always scared to do this, I'm going to be very honest. There we go. So I'm like using this technique I saw. We place this, and the idea is that we flick the lever, go under here, spam right click, but I'm probably not gonna be able to spam hard enough so it won't work, and then hopefully it breaks. Let's try it out. Of course I'm gonna wear my chest plate, I don't actually want to die here. And we spam. Did that work? I mean, it's flipped. Does that mean it worked? No, it did not. There you go. We broke the first piece of bedrock, and wow, there is so much bedrock here. This is gonna take so long.
We don't care.
I think a 5x5 would be really nice. Yeah, that didn't work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, so I just did the most big brain action I have done today.
This is big brain time.
To get this consistently, you know, you need to rebind the right button to like a keyboard button. And what else I've done is in my Logitech gaming mouse software, I've put the right mouse button to be the B button. So that means that if I click right click, like if I do this, the game thinks I'm holding the B button, so it places it really quickly.
Huh?
So I'm not using an auto clicker, I'm just holding the right mouse button and that's it.
Getting ridiculous.
Narrator narrates all.
But I don't want this, I wasn't ready. Oh, yes, that works. Okay, I just need to aim a little bit higher then. So far, so good, I guess. I'm confused. Sometimes it just works and I do the exact same thing, and sometimes it just doesn't work. Time to break a lot of bedrock. No. Definitely not what was supposed to happen. What? Why? What is going on? It's gonna be really cool. And if we can get this done today, then tomorrow we're going to make the Nether hub. Same episode for you, tomorrow for me. Enjoy the time lapse. It works okay, but now it is really hard to like get the corners. Now I have found a way actually. Thing is, I am scared it will kill me, so I would really prefer if I just got a beacon in place. Also, I noticed one thing. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Hopper. Oh! They multiplying. Curious, so how did he die? Also gotta get rid of some trees, as you do. Maybe you can't even place a beacon in the Nether, but I guess we'll find out. Resistance to boom. There we go. And it might not even work because it seems like a pretty old method, but I mean, I just don't want to die. That's it. Ooh, I heard something. Oh, hold up. This one, bro.
Wait a minute.
That wasn't really the plan, but sure. That actually works. That means we don't have to break any extra bedrock. Hope this works. Hope I don't die. That's the plan. Not dying. It's a pretty good plan, gotta say. Yeah, it's a pretty good plan. One of the best plans I've had. And while I am defying the laws of Minecraft by breaking the unbreakable block, I am here to talk about an unbreakable video editor.
This is bad.
And yes, that was a joke. Thanks to Wondershare Filmora for sponsoring this video. Now, as you probably know, Wondershare Filmora is a great editing software for beginners and intermediate editors. Fun fact, I even used it myself way back when I was getting into YouTube, and I am using it right now to edit this integration.
Getting ridiculous.
If you want to become a content creator or maybe get a second income as freelance video editor, you could definitely start with Wondershare Filmora. They have a large amount of effects which is expanded on every day. And I gotta say, adding effects and elements such as this subscribe button is so easy. They also got pre-made motion graphics and filters, as well as advanced features like motion tracking and speed ramping, which actually work really well. In the latest version of Filmora, Filmora 11, the stock footage, including photos and GIFs, are free to use to create even better videos. If you are interested, click the link in the description for a free trial, and you can see if Filmora works for you. Back to the video. My armor needs to be repaired badly. And yes, definitely need to make a nice building for this too, because this is just hidden somewhere in a barbed forest. And people have asked, why is this message popping up?
Why?
I do not place a bet in this world, so when I go to the end and then when I jump into the portal to get back to the overworlds, that message always pops up. For some reason, this bedrock just does not want to break at all. Pick the lever, trapdoor. I might have just broken my gray shulker box. Yes, I have. These are the last two blocks we are going to break. We even had to call in the help of jungle trapdoors. Didn't have enough. There we go. And it does look pretty cool as well. Now we just have a direct connection to the Nether itself. I did blow up a sugar box though. That's a little less cool. But okay, with all the bedrock now broken, it was time to start working on the Nether hub. Originally, I was going to build it all the way down here. Bruh. Just literally died there. Maybe it's better if we build it like higher up. I am not sure. What the f is going on here? Why are there so many endermen over here?
So I knew something was wrong. I knew something special about it.
What are you doing here? Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck for real. Please don't die here. Oh, it works. Look at that. And for some reason, I still don't have this. I'm doing it. I am riding a strider with a barbed fungus. How dare you say I am not? Anyways, you're free now. No. You do be slow though. Okay, he wins. That's awesome. Now I'm just gonna try and get the other one. Now we should just push them off basically. Perfect. Look at that. Look at them enjoying. I actually don't know if they're enjoying. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna name one of the striders and you guys get to name the other one. I am going to name this guy Wobble because they kinda bubble when they walk, you know? I don't know. Anyways, now let's get back to the Nether hub cave. We just gotta figure out how big we want this cave to be. Easier said than done. I wanna make this one quite big. He just fell down. So basically the idea is right now that this is the entrance, here is the middle, where we can just simply enter the nether roof whenever we want to. And I wanted to make like a mineshaft type bridge over to the nether portal, which was going to be inside a geode. And the rest of this cave was going to look like the overworld. Of course, using TNT it's just a lot more fun. I mean... Let's get some stone. And well, I ended up remaking the entire storage system for the stone generator. Happens. So I've got some stone right here. Quite a lot as well. But I figured that this room was kind of small. So I want to extend this all the way down to that level. And of course, then I need to make the outside look good as well. But I don't think that's the main issue. But then I have a lot more space to work with. Enjoy the time lapse. Pretty funny, right? I saw this shower thought in a video. And basically he said... You never stop clapping, only the time between your claps changes. Which is so true. You basically do be clapping your entire life. And I don't know why I shared this, but I guess why not. As you can see, we have basically got a square here, which also looks like a square on the outside, which is kind of a problem, which we definitely need to change. This is a start, right? I want to put a portal right there in like an amethyst cave idea thing. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? I mean, I'm literally the one making the videos. Okay,
I am having a very bad day.
hello, you Porto. Yes, you got mushroom. I push you off. Goodbye. Goodbye. And then for some reason I became obsessed with naming a bat which was flying in my cave. Yeah, I don't know either, okay? Oh, yes, I did it. I done it. Don't fly to a nether portal and you should be okay. How did I get myself into this situation again? I don't know. And again, what is this? Yeah, I'm really gonna have to figure this one out, so I guess a time lapse is the best way to do this kind of stuff. That bridge took me way longer than I thought, but I do think it looks quite good. Inventory management be like, there's so much junk always in your inventory. Now of course it's time for the rest. I want to add a dungeon room and I want to add a mineshaft area. And of course the lower we go, the more deep slate there is going to be instead of just stone and cobblestone. And that guy do be standing on the block, as we all do sometimes. Do we? No, we don't. Maybe it's a way smarter idea to just first make the dungeon and maybe the mineshaft so we can like build the cave around that. Pretty easy. The only thing we are going to need is mossy cobblestone. Oh, and one other thing we could use is some cobwebs. I mean, you can't really see it from here. I mean, we can try and build it one lower. Ah, yes. We have definitely done some work on this, but I guess it is not a bad idea if you just get to work on the portal itself. And you gotta love the sound when you place it. Like, is there a better sound?
No.
I just really hope this portal is gonna light. Yes! Okay, awesome. We can make something really cool out of this. I hope, I think. This looks seriously cool. It's not perfect, some details definitely can be added, but I'm really happy I decided to make it bigger because look at this. I mean, this dungeon maybe gotta move though. And then of course we need to do everything else, the walls and stuff. I also thought about the fact that it would be really cool if it had like a dripstone-y entrance maybe. Although you gotta test one thing. Now of course, obviously we are going to be flying upwards. So what happens if we fly straight into the pointed dripstone? Nothing.
Disappointment.
That might be an option then. Why am I always doing the project that takes so long? From here it does look pretty sick, but I keep falling into this hole, so I'm just gonna steal a glass from the gold farm. We could indeed just make this a cave, but what we can also do is expose all the bedrock on top of the cave. That could look really cool. And it really does look like a heart. Or that's just because I'm lonely. Also, I'm so not sure what to do with the ground. Like, I have no idea. Okay, this is just sad. I thought I needed some extra stone, so I went to this place, did some AFKing, got some stone. Then I found a full shulker box of stone in my inner chest. Yeah. Anyways, I am really liking how this looks already. I've just finished the roof and I also added some more ores and I think that looks quite nice already. Happy I went with this instead of the dripstone because this like isn't that eye-catching because this should be the eye-catching part, right? A few things we need to do. We need to do the floor. Now I thought I could actually make a very lushy floor, you know? Of course we can't use water, but we can make it look like there's like a river. I also want to add some mine shafts. Want to add some ores, obviously. Want to add some moss, like I did over there, to give this a little bit more color. I want to add some, I don't know, how do you call them? Glowberry thingies. I am really liking the vibe. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? And I also have to agree with the fact that yes, The walls are a little bit boring, so might change that as well. Yeah, just a whole lot of decoration basically. I'm gonna be honest, this video is already taking so long, way longer than I thought it was gonna take.
It is what it is.
I actually find this extremely funny. At one point in the game, you were hunting for these. You really want these to get some stuff. And now you're just placing them down as decoration. And honestly, it's looking quite good already. Like, I added some mine shafts in, which were a pain. And now I'm just adding the ores in, and it is actually kind of coming together, you know? We're getting somewhere. Okay, so I've hidden 5 diamond ores. Try and see if you can find them all within 10 seconds. And I gotta admit, one is pretty hard. Did you find them? There's one, there's one, there's one, and there are 2. Was this what I had envisioned? No, it was not. I had a whole different idea in mind. See, that's the thing. Sometimes you just start building and it turns out well, you know? I mean, yes, it took me a while to find this design. And yes, I'm so happy with this portal. The portal looks so sick. This must be one of my sickest nether portals I've ever made. Some dripstone stuff, mine shafts, greenery, even a tree. I didn't want too much green because it's still a cave, you know, but there's like a deep hole down there. I'm so happy with this. And of course, the best part is that we can just fly up to the nether roof anytime. Now we need to focus on the outside as well, because we're going to be flying in here, right? I mean, it looks a little bit weird right now. I mean, we're getting somewhere. This really looks like the overworld, and then you turn around and you're in the nether. Or we can change it around. This is the overworld and we build this.
That's enough.
Generally, if someone builds this in the overworld, they're crazy. Like, I'm gonna be honest, this is actually quite enjoyable. The only problem I missed that completely. I kind of really enjoyed this. The only problem is that it takes so long. And I have like a deadline for this video because of the promotion. But on the other side, I don't want to rush it because it is really cool. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Bruh, I don't like that. As long as there's no ghosts flying in here, we're good. If that happens, we have a problem. Bruh, nah. Ladies and gentlemen, we lost them. And after 50 days of hard work, we were finally done. But here we go. Let me give you a tour. You can clearly see the cave from outside. And you can oh, no, that's not how you enter, guys. A beautiful nether portal. I am so happy with that thing. We got a dungeon, we got a few mine shafts, of course, decoration, ores, diamonds, because we're rich. I mean, if you stand here, you think it's the overworld, till you turn around, then it's the nether. And the best part, of course, about all this is that we have a straight connection to the nether roof. You can go to your gold farm within seconds now. Now, I do have to say though, this does look a little bit empty, and we might change that in the future. But even looking down from here, it's awesome. One thing I'm not too happy about, the Enderman. What? I'm really happy with it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So I'm gonna clean up, maybe even put a little bit more beacons, because you know, we're rich, pretending to be at least. And I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye. Ouch.